In this doorbell video, Sania Cortez Tejeda can be seen coming home from a night out, entering her house and unwinding for the rest of the night. However, right as she enters, a creepy man can be seen right behind her, seemingly trying to get into her house. Gratefully, the woman locked her doors and the man was forced to simply move on. However, if Sania wasn't as quick-witted, this story could have had a tragic ending. A woman on TikTok named Brittany says that this guy was stalking her house, and she finally managed to record a video of him for the world to see. The video in question shows the strange man driving by her house in a white car, staring at her intently. This haunting piece of doorbell camera footage shows the moment in which a concerned neighbor exits her house once she hears someone yelling for help down the street. Although the woman in this video is unable to help, it turns out that the woman yelling in the distance was being kidnapped. Police come to the rescue in this clip as they busted a terrifying kidnapper. When they open the front door of the vehicle he's sitting in to confront him, a kid up front tells the cops that the man is not his dad, while another sits in the back. The man was later identified as 37-year-old Kevin Smith. He was arrested on the scene and was later charged with grand theft motor vehicle and 2 counts of felony kidnapping. This heart-stopping video shows this vehicle blocking this woman in her car when these men rush out of their own car, grab the woman from hers, and kidnap her. Security camera somewhere in Lagos shows a ritualist trying to kidnap a young lady in broad daylight. Thanks to some bystanders, the woman was saved and continued the rest of her day in peace. This security camera video from inside a Texaco station shows a boyfriend and a girlfriend walking around the store. The girlfriend walks up to the counter ready to pay for something, but instead, she asks the store clerk for a phone she can use to call for help. The clerk gives it to her, but the boyfriend, seen behind her, takes it from her and slams it down on the counter. This angle shows the man shoving her through the exit door while she yells for help. He then appears to force the woman into his vehicle, witnessed by a young man who is parked right next to him. The young man takes a picture of the kidnapper's license plate and calls the police along with the store clerk. Deputies arrested the man later, who was identified as 35-year-old Timothy Todd Milner. He was charged with kidnapping a woman and holding her against her will, as well as battery. This shocking video shows the moment in which a poor, unsuspecting woman is kidnapped while standing in line at a Wendy's restaurant in West Kendall, Florida. Surveillance footage shows a man pulling a woman out of the fast food restaurant against her will. According to police, a woman in distress pleaded for employees to help her. They then called the police. In this video, we watch as a man easily kidnapped a young woman in broad daylight and walked her down the street with her in a headlock. This piece of security camera footage released by a sheriff's office shows a young woman getting abducted by a complete stranger. A man wearing jeans and a gray hooded sweatshirt is seen in the footage, walking from a nearby homeless camp into the Walmart parking lot where the woman was kidnapped. In this video posted by ABC Action News on April 1st, 2015, a grandmother took two of her grandchildren shopping in Walmart before something disturbing happened. Meet Stephen Edwards, registered sex offender, accused of following the two girls and, well, touching himself behind the clothes throughout the store and putting them back? They then went to security and had them call the police, which I think we all can agree was the right thing to do. Edwards admitted his wrongdoings to the detective, and it isn't the first time he's committed these nasty acts. He served 7.5 years in prison, and only 9 months later does this? He admitted if they keep releasing him from prison, he will keep doing it. What a sick man. A woman can be seen frantically racing to her front door to get inside for some much-needed safety, but it's too late, and her attempted kidnapper proves to be successful. Her doorbell camera captures the moment in which the man races up to her front door and drags her away. In this video posted by NewsX on August 8th of 2017, CCTV footage captures a woman by the name of Varnika Kundu being chased by an SUV. Varnika stated that she was being chased for a while and the stalker attempted to kidnap her. NewsX wrote in the description, and I quote, "In a major breakthrough in the Varnika Kundu stalking case, the police recovered footage from 5 CCTV cameras of the incident. NewsX is the only channel to have access to this CCTV footage. CCTV footage of the Barala stalking case is seen as crucial evidence. The recording could help police tighten its case against the prime accused, Vikas Barala, son of Haryana BJP chief Subhash Barala. Despite the rising clamor over the state BJP chief's resignation, the BJP has ruled out his ouster. While the survivor, Varnika Kundu, also mentioned that there was an attempt to kidnap her, the police did not add these charges against the accused. Incidentally, Barala's nephew is facing charges of kidnapping a minor girl. With the Chandigarh stalking case snowballing into a major controversy, will this be a big Beti Bachao test for the BJP? Well, at least there's some charges being filed against the man. Hopefully, Varnika is doing okay now. This guy takes stalking to new and dangerous heights as he chases a woman down equipped with a machete. This takes place in Tacoma, Washington during the middle of the day and apparently in a public place. In this video, posted by Sarah Films on July 9th of 2016, a woman named Chloe was led to a bookstore by her alleged stalker. While most people run from their stalkers, Chloe intended to catch hers with the help of a friend named Mark, who was keeping an eye out in the distance for unusual activity. Chloe finds a package for her containing a book called The Complete Poems of Paul Laurence Dunbar.
Gosh, yes, this has got to be it.
You got what you needed?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Chloe's friend Mark said he might have found the suspected stalker and suggested Chloe to make a move in the nearby alley to see if the man would follow her.
Might have him. Let's make a move. Let's flush him out.
Okay, what do I do?
See that alley on your left?
Yeah?
Take that.
Chloe begins to walk into the alley and notices the man is following her.
Okay, what now?
In case anybody follows, keep heading down it. Don't speed up, don't slow down.
Okay. Oh shit, is that him?
Yep, I got him. Just keep walking. Take your first right.
Chloe goes to hide, but unfortunately the stalker noticed Mark following him, so he made a run for it and disappeared.
Find this right here.
Shit, you made me. I'm burnt.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't fucking... Shit.
I didn't notice this until someone mentioned this in the comments, but once Chloe walked away from the bookstore, the man can be seen peeking around the corner, which is probably what caused Mark to suspect him in the first place. Although Chloe had help, this still had to be a scary situation for her. In this video by KGET News on November 19, 2019, a woman had been seen on surveillance footage going into the store, and a white Mercedes pulls up next to her car, but doesn't leave. After the woman leaves her black sedan, the stalker backs out of his parking spot and begins following her for more than half an hour. The woman being stalked called her brother-in-law, and he found them, cut off the stalker, and confronted him.
Cuts off the white Mercedes, yelling at the driver out the window.
You following her?
If only that's how it ended. The white Mercedes re-emerges, and that's when the woman's brother-in-law chased the stalker into a residential neighborhood. This time, the stalker was gone for good.
Are you still following him?
The video went viral, and police received numerous reports. However, the suspect has no prior criminal record of stalking, human trafficking, etc. Therefore, they closed the investigation, stating there was no criminal event taking place. Unbelievable. I'm just glad the woman and her brother-in-law were okay, but that man should have gotten charged without a doubt. This horrifying video shows a young woman named Eliza Fletcher jogging on the U of M campus when suddenly she was met with a man who ended up kidnapping her, despite the woman's desperate attempts to break free. It turns out that Fletcher was the heiress to a billionaire, causing some to believe that that's why she was taken. There was a $50,000 reward if anyone found her, but unfortunately, she was later confirmed to be dead. This 6-year-old girl was riding her bicycle on the street in Kentucky at around 5:30 p.m. when she was suddenly forced into a vehicle by a complete stranger. Thankfully, though, a neighbor named Prentice Weatherford saw the incident unfold and called the police. The kidnapper, Robbie Wilt, was later arrested. There is not much information known about this TikTok video, but in it, we watch as a young woman walks around before eventually being stalked by this complete stranger as she runs away. Gratefully, the man doesn't catch up with her, and the uploader finds some much-needed safety. The woman in this video is attempting to show us a man not too far behind her that has been following her. Sadly, there isn't much detail about what happened after this video, so we can only hope that this weird man didn't try to follow her home or anything like that. This TikTok video comes to us from a woman who shows us her point of view of sitting inside her vehicle on a typical day, trying to enjoy her Sunday ice cream cone. All of a sudden, she noticed a strange man in a vehicle parked next to hers, staring at her intently, refusing to look away. In the description, the woman writes that the man followed her around for 10 minutes, and each time they stopped next to each other at a red light, this is what happened. In this video, we watch as a young girl walks around a store with her 13-year-old sister. However, this normal day takes a turn for the worse when it's made clear that this older man is stalking them around the store without any explanation. A woman on TikTok named Kira says about 2 weeks ago, some strange guy was following her from her bus stop all the way to her work before harassing her. This happened at 7 in the morning. She says that today he tried it again, so she decided to bring a box cutter she took from work and put it in her pocket, just so that he is made aware that she had a weapon. She also took a different route than usual, so thankfully, she made it to work that day safe and sound. Let's just hope that this scary man doesn't figure out another way to follow her in the future. This woman on TikTok explained a terrifying incident she went through while at a mall recently. The man kept following her around trying to get her attention, but she refused to pay him any mind.
Hi ladies, I just want to share a few things that happened today. Really creepy shit that happened at the mall. I definitely felt like I was being followed by this 40-something-year-old man. And I don't know, the story goes, like, I'm shopping by myself. And this guy, I could hear him trying to like get my attention. He starts like, you know, kind of talking loudly so that he could get my attention. He's like, Wednesday, right? Like today, Wednesday, we're seeing each other. And I said, sorry, no. And it was weird because I was ignoring him. I could tell he was trying to talk to me, but he kept coming closer and closer. So I finally looked at him and I said, sorry, no. And I smiled to be polite from a distance, and I could feel that he was really following me as I was going back to my car too. So I don't know, it was really scary. And so I noticed that and I completely changed my route. Like I went another way. And before I did that, I stopped to see if he was still following me. And dead ass, this guy was like looking, scanning back and forth, looking for someone. Like it looked like he was looking for someone or looking for me. And he was looking back and forth because I think he like noticed I was So anyways, long story short, please look out for your surroundings. You never know what's gonna happen to you, especially when you're alone as a woman. But yeah, I just experienced some weird, creepy following shit. And I definitely was on high alert. So yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. You never know.
We can all breathe a sigh of relief knowing that this woman is doing okay and doesn't have to worry about this man anymore. A woman named Madeline was outside trying to go on a nice, peaceful walk that quickly turned dark when she realized that she was being stalked by this incredibly creepy man. She started to speed up, but the man kept following, even when she hid behind some trees. Once inside her house, he even took pictures of her from outside. This woman was out for a nice walk outside when she noticed this strange guy following her from a distance. According to the uploader's description, the guy told her he wanted her body. Thankfully, the woman reported the incident to the police. The woman wanted to share this video to spread awareness that these kinds of scary people exist and walk the earth. TikToker Lissy Doll pulled out her cell phone camera in order to record this incident of her being followed by a man late at night. As soon as she starts recording, the man starts to back off, evidently freaked out by the idea of being filmed.
Hi, guess what? Guess what? Where'd he go? Guess what? I know you're following me. I know you're following me. Get away! Yeah, bye! Bye!
The man walks away and leaves the girl alone so we can all collectively take a sigh of relief. A young woman named Nora recorded this strange man that followed her everywhere she went, no matter where she turned. It's clear that Nora was definitely quite freaked out by this incident, and who can blame her? It's just a relief that she got home okay and didn't have to worry about being followed around by such a mysterious and unsettling person any longer. In this TikTok video posted by Fit with Heidi on August 11th of 2021, Heidi was enjoying her workout before noticing a creepy elderly man staring at her. Heidi told her husband, so he worked out next to her. Despite that, the man continued to stare. Heidi decided to stop working out and instead stare right back at the guy. She proceeded to do her set as though the man got the hint, but he kept staring at her. Heidi finally got fed up and confronted the man. She told him if he's going to continue working out in that corner, he needs to stop staring and making her uncomfortable. The man responded, "I'm just looking around." Heidi told the man he's on camera as she records all of her workouts, which shut the creep up. I'm glad Heidi stood up for herself, and hopefully that's the end of that crap. In this video, posted by Inside Edition on May 8th of 2015, CCTV footage captures a 13-year-old girl being followed home by a creepy man. The man approached the girl saying he's lost, but this girl is smart and knew something was off. The girl entered her home and attempted to close the door on the creep, but he forced his way inside. The girl scratched and slapped the man's face before he let go. Then she backed away, letting him know that there's cameras all over the house, which caused the man to leave.
Look as he closes the door and moves toward her. Suddenly, he spots the surveillance cameras. That did it. He takes off.
The girl texted her dad to come home and let him know what happened. Police stated that the same man attempted to sexually assault a 28-year-old woman in a shopping mall just a month prior to this incident. It's crazy to think about how bad this could have been had the girl not scared that guy off with the threat of cameras. Police were of course on the hunt for the man, and hopefully he was caught. This was almost 7 years ago. In Sacramento, police were on the lookout for a man who was reportedly driving into neighborhoods and following women to their homes, refusing to leave when confronted about it.
And there's this guy standing right here, and he just says, "Hola," turns and points to my daughter-in-law's car and says, "La muchacha," which means the girl. He pulls into my driveway, right here, over here, blocked her in here. With my car being here, she didn't have a way to get out if she wanted to. I'm telling him I can't help him. He doesn't leave. He said he was here looking for the person from that car. My son-in-law said, "There's nobody here. Get the hell out of here." So he got in his car and left. I said, "Thank God he's out of here." I don't know what it is he's looking for, but it's scary. I mean,
this woman is walking around in this playground area when she pulls out her phone, trying to explain that this creepy man has been following her around, while trying not to let the terror of the situation get the better of her. The woman's young son is playing around in the same area where the man is, but thankfully, no harm came out of this genuinely scary situation. The caption of the woman in this TikTok video provides quite a bit of context. It reads, "Yesterday, I was at the Stater Brother grocery store in Whittier, and we heard a loud scream, and this guy followed this teenage girl into the bathroom and locked himself in with her, but we all rushed to help her out. By the grace of God, she was rescued before anything dangerous happened to her. She's going to deal with this traumatic event, and afterwards, I was able to pray for the family and especially for this 16-year-old young lady. Repost because this guy is a threat once he gets released from the police department."
Hey, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're good. Come on. Stop. Stop.
Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
If he tried this at 2 p.m. in a public grocery store, he's capable of doing anything, anywhere. We must be alert and ready to help out whenever something like this happens. A woman named Lucy Campbell posted this TikTok video and said that this man on the bus was filming her and her friends, mostly her friend, when they were on their way to work for the day. Lucy says it's obvious that he was filming because of how he was looking at her and back at his phone again. He also pretended to rub his genitals right in front of these girls. Lucy reported this to the police. This woman got a call from her stalker in the middle of one of her Twitch streams, and when she answers, the man on the other end tells her that if she wants to see her father alive, she needs to show her breasts live on the stream immediately.
Dad is calling. Hold on.
Hallo, Papa.
Wenn du deinen Vater lebend wiedersehen willst, dann zeig jetzt deine Titten. Sofort im Stream.
Wie bitte?
Wenn du deinen Vater lebend wiedersehen willst, dann zeigst du jetzt deine Titten im Stream. Hast dich verstanden? Hast du mich verstanden?
Wer bist du?
Dein Vater lebt, der liegt hier gefesselt bei mir.
Wie bitte?
Und ich werde nicht... Du kannst mir ruhig glauben. Ich werde ihm die Kehle durchschneiden, wenn du nicht deine Titten zeigst. Überleg's dir.
The video abruptly ends, leaving us all to wonder what happened next. This woman starts off this video by saying, "This right here is what a predator looks like," while the man in question can be seen sitting on the ground in utter embarrassment and shame. The disgusting man was caught looking at a 12-year-old girl while she was changing her clothes in a busy shopping mall.
This right here is what a predator looks like. I caught this guy underneath my daughter's stall while she was changing in Route 21, and I had to chase him all the way down. Thankfully, I got him. Not today, buddy. Not today. I'm gonna make sure your face gets out so that you're not in any more stalls looking under little girls dressing. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
I'm not entitled to the officers.
I don't care. I'm gonna make sure you go viral. You're a sick pervert, a 12-year-old girl. 12-year-old girl, that's what she gets for her birthday. It's her birthday in 2 days. And she gets some sick pervert looking under her stall, trying to grab her? Do you have kids? You're so lucky. You're so lucky that I don't hurt you, because that's what I want to do right now. Because what you did to her, you're gonna leave a scar on my daughter permanently. Are you happy with yourself? And you better bet your ass I'm gonna be at every single court date.
Let's hope that this guy ended up in jail for an especially long time. This person on TikTok caught this creepy guy walking around this grocery store taking pictures of teenage girls wearing shorts.
You have pictures of children on your phone. That's not okay. That's disgusting. You can't take pictures of underage girls in a store. That's not okay. He was taking pictures of these teenage girls and he's walking away because he's embarrassed. Then show anybody your phone. Show anybody, because you were taking pictures and videos of teenage girls in shorts. I'm not wrong. I saw the whole thing. I'm sorry, baby. If you're going to take pictures of other people's children in stores, you should be embarrassed. Show me your phone then. Because if you don't have pictures of those teenage girls on your phone, then you should be willing to show.
Why would I show you anything on my phone?
Because you're being accused of something serious, and if you didn't do it, then it would be no problem. But you know you did it. I saw you do it. You saw me see you do it, and you started walking away.
According to the uploader, security and store managers wouldn't do anything about the situation, and the man proceeded to haul out of there whenever the police got mentioned. This video shows a sick and disgusting man who followed a little girl around a Walmart and ended up grabbing her inappropriately in an aisle that he knew did not have security cameras. When the girl told her mother about the incident, she proceeded to track the man down and promptly chased him out of the store, furious and disgusted to the core.
You have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay. Are you the only one that would have your debit card? Or would you share it with people who look a lot like you? Huh? No, I don't know. No? Okay. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. down it. You got taser? Stop! You stop! Stop! Get on the ground.
After a 5-month investigation, police can be seen in this video showing up to his place of work and arresting him. Talk about justice finally being served. In this video, we watch as a man gets confronted by someone who caught the creep trying to stalk and assault a young girl at night.
Girlfriend, lady, your girlfriend.
No, please, 1 minute.
So it's from Afghanistan.
I've just called them, and they're too busy to check the details.
What did she say?
She doesn't know him.
It's people like you are knocking me sick. Leave these women alone. Don't go near these women.
No speak English. Bro.
Nah, it's bollocks. You know what you was doing. You was following that lady through here. She was on her own and you was following her.
No.
And this is how bad this country's got. No, it's a joke. You know what you're up to. Why are you coming down here? Are you staying in the hotel?
Let's just be thankful that this man was able to prevent this from happening, or else who knows how bad this situation could have been. This woman on TikTok named Lauren says that this guy is the reason why women have to be a little bit wary whenever they head into public.
See? Let's see. Something, because he's being weird as fuck now. He keeps looking back. Yep, as soon as I start recording, bitch ass leaves. Walk back to your corner, fucking weirdo. You gonna flick me off. Bye-bye, sir.
The video shows Lauren in a parking lot, while the creep can be seen staring at her intently from a little bit ahead of her. The guy then proceeds to film Lauren's car. Talk about one freaky guy. The woman in this video seems to be walking around a liquor store, minding her own business. Out of nowhere, she realizes that she's being followed around the store by this weird man who just won't leave her alone no matter what.
For like almost 2 or 3 different stores, y'all. Please get this man. Please, y'all. I don't know what to do, man. I'm by myself. I ain't got nobody with me. And people at the store ain't gonna do nothing. So I don't know. Please, y'all.
Come on, baby.
This is not a prank. Please, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm shaking. Please, y'all. I don't know what to do. He been following me for like almost 10 minutes, y'all. Please, get somebody, because I can't deal with this.
Ain't nothing gonna cover that ass.
Could you
ain't nothing gonna cover that ass. That ass too big, baby.
Could you please stop following me, though?
Look, it ain't my fault.
Could you please stop following me,
God gave you that ass.
But could you please
God gave you
stop?
that
I'm gonna
ass,
ask you nicely. Can you please stop following me?
I'll let you shoot me.
Do y'all see this
stop
shit?
following that ass.
Do y'all see this shit?
That's too much ass to stop following.
Do y'all see this shit? This ain't no motherfucking. This ain't no prank. This is all real.
You cannot
Somebody
stop following
please
that
help
ass.
me. Share this video. Share.
You can't stop following
Please
that.
share this video, y'all. Do y'all see
You cannot
this?
stop following that ass. It ain't my fault. You got all that ass. I didn't tell you had that ass. God told you had that ass. That ain't nothing gonna cover it, so stop looking at the clothes. Ain't nothing gonna
Do y'all
cover
see
that
this?
ass.
He just
Anything
keep
you
on
put
following me
your
like I don't went
shirt,
to
it's gonna
2,
sit right on the
almost
top of
3
that ass.
stores.
That's all it's
Like
gonna
for
do,
real
sit
though.
on that ass. That's all it's gonna do. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Bro, chill. She said chill.
All right, my man.
Chill, bro.
All right, can I at least give you
About
800?
time.
Can I at least give
About
you 800?
time.
Can
Like,
I at
look,
least
you
give you
go-
800?
Damn, bro, what you on, bro?
The guy proceeds to yell and argue loudly, but the woman thankfully is able to remain calm and get the upper hand in the situation. Not all heroes wear capes. This woman was being followed by a terrifying stalker, and it seems like she is going to be in some pretty serious danger if she doesn't get help.
Sorry, ma'am.
Can you close it? What is your problem? Oh my God,
Hey,
you're
back
crazy.
off, man. Back off.
Close the door, please.
Back off. Back off. Back off. Right now.
Close the door. I'm gonna snap out.
Back up right now. Back off. Yeah, I'm gonna freak out because you're freaking her out. I'm responsible for her safety.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Can we please just go?
Thankfully, though, this Uber driver swoops into the rescue, driving this young woman to safety, narrowly avoiding an encounter with a creepy stalker. This TikTok user urges women to be careful out there after what just happened to her.
What the f is that? Hold on. To go behind these bush.
The woman says that she was out walking and suddenly she was being chased by a strange man. The scary incident was all captured on camera. This TikTok video explains that this guy was following 3 young girls around the Fry's on 83rd Avenue and Lower Buckeye on October 17th of 2022, including a young girl and the uploader's girlfriend.
Can you guys call a manager? Me está siguiendo. Aquí también.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
He keeps following us.
Look at his battery.
No.
He
Hey, bro, I thought we were done.
Now look at that battery. They're gonna finish the battery.
No, we're done. Come on. We already got our food. Let's go.
Look at that, some batteries.
No. I've already gotten 3 complaints. I need you to go. Yes, for real.
What's the idea? I'm not doing that.
I've gotten 3 complaints from customers. I need you to go.
You can search my bag.
I'm not worried about your bag. I just need you to go.
I didn't steal nothing.
I didn't ask you if you stole anything. I just need you to go.
I'm not a destruction.
Sir, I'm asking you
I'm just
nicely.
trying to get some food.
And we already
I'm trying to
did
get
that.
some batteries, get some food, and whatever I need to go.
No, we're done today. Come on. You've already told me you're intoxicated. Let's go.
Why you want to search me? Go ahead.
I don't need to search you. I'm just asking you to leave.
I didn't need to know.
I'm
just a rifle.
It's private property. It is up to me. I'm asking you to leave.
I'm just a rifle customer.
Sir?
I'm just trying to get some food. I'm just trying to get some
Sir,
food.
I'm trying to ask you nicely. I helped you get food. I helped you check out. I really tried to be nice and help you get all what you needed. Now it's time to go. I did not ask if you did not say you disrespected me. I'm asking you to leave. That's it.
I'm real respectful.
I'm asking you nicely.
Hey, if you want me to leave right now, I'll respect you and I'll go right now.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want to problem. You know
I don't either.
I'm just trying to get some food.
I know. I got you some food. We bought it.
Yeah.
It's time to go. All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
The video shows just how creepy and uncomfortable the party was during the incident. In this video by Inside Edition, posted on May 19th of 2021, an 11-year-old girl was waiting for the bus before a scary man pulled over, got out of his vehicle, and attempted to abduct her. The girl was able to fight the stalker off and even managed to take the man down. The creepy man then fled the scene. The girl's mother stated that the man had approached her at the bus stop 2 weeks prior. The creep, Jared Stangup, would be arrested, and you'll just have to listen to how the police found him. Keep watching, because you won't believe this.
Deputies say they located the man's vehicle, which had been freshly painted at a home nearby, but the clincher cops say the man had blue slime on his arm. Slime is the sticky, putty-like substance that's incredibly popular with kids, and cops say the girl had been playing with blue slime at the time of the attack.
Cool enough, Inside Edition demonstrated how kids can fend off kidnappers. Teach your kids how to defend themselves, because you never know if this will be your kid. Video showcases a woman simply trying to walk home from work in a busy city when she notices a man following closely behind her. It appears that she has a stalker. In this video by Eyewitness News ABC 7NY, posted on October 6th of 2021, a woman was coming home from work but was followed home by a scary man.
Video is terrifying. It was just a matter of seconds.
He was literally like 1 second from going inside.
He tried to get in, but the woman closed the door in the nick of time. The man had apparently followed her home from work.
He followed me inside the building and he said miss twice.
She describes the horrifying moment seen in this video as the suspect accesses the lobby. Seconds later, the woman knew he was around the corner and she quickly tried to open her apartment lock. Her instincts spot on. He came right after her, determined to get inside.
Papi, open up the door, bro.
I came inside and then right away I just screamed, somebody's following me. Like he was literally 1 second from coming inside.
As she watches this video, she knows she was very lucky.
I feel very scared. Like I was saying, what if I had the top door locked? What if, like, it was literally just 1 second. If I had the top lock, he could have got of me.
Good thing her instincts kicked in and she locked that door fast. Make sure you watch your back when you're walking home, especially at 2 a.m. The man in this video is certainly a humongous creep, as he sat in front of a girl recording, putting his hands behind him in order to grope the woman's leg as she sits defenselessly on the seat. Celeste De Leon started recording this footage when she noticed that she was being followed by a strange stalker at her local grocery store sometime earlier this year. Stay tuned for our #1 pick that will shock you. This 21-year-old woman recorded an incident in which she confronted a creepy man in his vehicle after she realized that he was following her home.
Saw you follow me all the way here. Quite frankly, I don't feel safe right now.
You don't feel safe? I don't feel safe with you driving around my neighborhood.
Why?
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 There's just too many people.
Too many people?
Yeah.
Or is it because I'm black? Is that why?
No.
You sure?
What color you are? That's good. You're black.
Yup.
Congratulations.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I have nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so then why are you following me?
I told you because you were up our street.
Yup.
That's why. And I don't believe you.
Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.